Great job downloading the one-page framework formulator quick sheet. Please check your email within the next 5 to 10 minutes for your copy. Meanwhile, watch this video to see how aspiring business coaches like you quickly develop a framework that eliminates the competition by providing a unique mechanism and offers a clear path for your clients to achieve consistent results without all of the anxiety of wondering, what are you going to say on your coaching calls? Hi, I'm Steve Burnett, and when I first launched my business 10 years ago, I had no idea how to build a coaching business. My wife and I had built a successful service business, but we had no idea how to convince strangers across the country to hire me as their business coach. Asking a stranger felt like asking them to marry you. It didn't work so well. But thankfully, after spending time with some of the smartest minds in business, like Bob Berg, John Maxwell, Darren Hardy, and Perry Marshall, just to name a few, we figured it out and have coached hundreds of clients and earned a multiple six-figure income while working just 20 hours a week, and we get to live and work from anywhere. Finally, after 10 years of running a successful coaching business, I've distilled it all down to these 9 steps. And what I'm about to show you now, the framework formulator, is a key piece to launching your coaching business. So let's get started. But first, why don't all business coaches use a framework? First, they aren't aware of how powerful they truly are. Second, they don't know how to get them out of their head. And third, they don't know how to organize them. So let's address the first issue. Here's why frameworks are so powerful. Frameworks simplify complex concepts. They ensure consistency, provide scalability, and aid in measuring KPIs, as well as give you your USP. Let's consider some others. 7 habits of highly effective people, right? Be proactive, begin with the end in mind, but first things first, think win-win, seek first to understand, synergize, sharpen the saw. The E-Myth, right? The 3 roles of business: technician, manager, and entrepreneur. Then they also presented the framework of working on the business versus in the business. Very simple, effective. Getting Things Done by David Allen. Delete, delegate, defer, do. David Ramsey, 7 baby steps, right? Save, pay off debt, save some more, invest, save for college, pay off home, build wealth, and give. Then Atomic Habits, right? Runaway bestseller, The Habit Loop. Make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, make it satisfying. Frameworks, right? Traction's EOS framework: set the vision, build the right team, measure performance, solve issues, document processes, execute the plan. Right? All of those, what do they have in common? Okay. They simplify complex concepts, they ensure consistency, they provide scalability, and they aid in measuring KPIs. And then my favorite, they each are their own USP, unique selling proposition, their unique mechanism. It's what sets them apart from their competition. It's why we're talking about them and using them as an example and not anybody else. Now, here are 3 steps for you to formulate your framework. Reverse engineer everything you did to succeed in your business. Get everything out on a whiteboard, on post-it notes, on a scratch of paper. Speaking of scratch of paper, here was my first one. You ready? Wait for it. Ooh, you're impressed, I can tell. This is how we get started. Just start getting things out of your head and start mapping them out. Then from here, I put it on a dry erase board. I gave it some color, little design, improved the design, and then I hired a designer, and we put it together in the DYB system and made it a beautiful infographic. In fact, it was so attractive that we sold it as posters and coffee mugs and sold them as merch. And clients across the United States, Canada, Australia, and other countries are buying these and putting them up on their walls, in their office, and on coffee mugs on their desk. So, step 2, organize them into 9 steps. Okay. Organize them into 9 steps. I had the 9 step DYB system for my service business. And now we have the 9 steps to 90-day business coach launcher for you. You want to use 9 steps so you leverage the law of 3. We don't have time to dig into it today, so I'm going to ask you to take my word. for it. So the DYB system had 9 steps, and Business Coach Launcher here has 9 steps as well, with 3 stages, leveraging the laws of three. Threes are easy to remember. And that's the key for a successful framework to be able to refer back to and remember and recall to keep your clients on track. And step 3, give it a unique name. You want it to stand out and you want it to be memorable, right? Some of the examples we used, well, my own Business Coach Launcher, and then the previous one, the DYB system. Dave Ramsey has his 7 baby steps, and then Traction has the EOS model. Stephen Covey with the 7 habits of highly effective people, and James Clear with Atomic Habits and his habit loop. Now, this is just one small step in the 90-day business coach launcher. Step 1 is the niche navigator. Identify your ideal and most profitable clients without worrying about missing out on market share. Step 2 is the profit path, the business model that naturally ascends prospects into coaching clients without using cold outreach. Step 4 is the course creator. Launch your high ticket course that generates passive revenue without tech overwhelm. Step 5, the brand builder. Establish your online presence and boost your authority, again, without tech overwhelm. Step 6, marketing maven. Create compelling content that attracts, engages, and converts your target audience without paid ads. Then the lead lasso. In step 7, creating an irresistible lead magnet that generates 2 to 10 times more leads without having to use complicated webinars. Step 8, the email engine. Develop a seamless email automation sequence that consistently nurtures prospects into clients without direct sales. And step 9, the client closer. Learn how to easily enroll high-ticket clients without high-pressure sales tactics. So if you want to get crystal clear on the exact steps you should be following right now to launch your coaching business, then book a call at the link below. In just 30 minutes, we'll get clear on what's holding you back. Next, we'll map out a step-by-step strategy you can follow to achieve your coaching goals with confidence in the next 90 days. Lastly, we'll decide if you would be a good fit for my Business Coach Launcher program. But please note, this is only if you're the type of person who is willing to invest in themselves, is actively seeking support now, and will commit themselves to achieving this outcome right now. If that's you, then click the link below, schedule your free strategy session. I look forward to speaking with you.